Howdy, Tabletop RPG fans! Thank you for supporting this channel. I'm Wrangleme, Grand Poobah of Game Design, and this Review's Day topic is the Vast Grimm RPG. Fresh off a successful crowdfunding campaign on GameFound.com, Vast Grimm is a gonzo grimdark RPG designed by Brian Collin and Ross Brandt, with additional art by David LaRocca, Alan Panicle, Carrie Drake, Lat Vines, and Russ Williams. Published as an independent production by Infinite Black and Creature Creation using the liberal Morkborg third-party license by Occult Ostermeer Games and Stockholm Cartel. Like Morkborg, Vast Grimm is a rules-light RPG with the graphics dialed all the way up to 11. Just visiting their website and watching their videos does not do the full impact of the graphical punk experience you will have reading Vast Grimm on a device as PDF, printing it out, or reading the printed book. I backed the project on GameFound, and while I haven't received my printed copy, the PDF released in early September 2021 is thrilling. Coming in at 124 pages with front and back cover, this is full of rules, tables, classes, loot, detailed setting materials, and abundance of artwork and graphics. Also, like Morkborg, Vast Grimm is encouraging RPG designers to make third-party content and post about it on their itch.io site and social media. I encourage Infinite Black and Creature Creation to host a Vast Grimm RPG jam on itch.io as soon as possible. How to play Vast Grimm RPG. Players and GMs who already know Morkborg will already be familiar with the basic rules. The vastgrimm.com website has some quick play rules shown to help get new players started. It is a basic D20 roll high system with various polyhedral dice. Roll over a GM-determined difficult rating, or DR test, on a D20 plus ability score. The players make all the rolls, the GM just assigns difficult rating numbers, and when an opponent attacks, it works automatically. The player's character must roll to avoid the result. If a creature has to make a DR test, they don't have ability scores and just roll the basic 1d20. Difficulty ratings can go from 6 simple to 18 practically impossible. Rolling a natural 20 is a crit and does extra damage or get a new attack. Rolling natural 1 is a fumble and you can drop or break a weapon or reduce armor. Resting and eating food restores 1d4 hit points. There are various first aid items that can help heal more damage. Perhaps the most exciting part of Vast Grimm, and certainly the most disturbing, is the dark setting, with mutants, creatures, addictions, depravity, and the grossest enemies ever, the worms. Much of the evil you will encounter will be things that are infected with worms of various kinds. Players will regularly get infected with worms, and it is likely only a matter of time before the host becomes a rotting husk. Using bioenhancing drugs leads to addiction and eventually death. As a matter of fact, most everything in Vast Grimm leads to death. There is a variety of character classes to choose from, each with specialities and inherent problems. There's a nice list of nasty creatures to encounter. Weapons, armor, and starships all feel suitably sci-fi with some dark twists. Your gear must be charged to use, don't run out of batteries. The rules are accompanied by a creepy introductory adventure as well. While there isn't a table of contents, there is a very well organized index. The dozens of randomized generator tables help flesh out the wonky and twisted verse of Vast Grimm, which reminds me of the Lex TV series, Killjoy's TV series, and many other gonzo sci-fi comic settings like heavy metal. You can publish your own content under the Vast Grimm Horde license for free or commercial purposes without permission. Infinite Black and Creature Creation also have the Volatile Verse line where you can choose to publish your content with their approval. Vast Grimm character sheets. While the rules are light, the content associated with playing Vast Grimm can have a lot of depth. The fillable character sheet and consumables tracker are crunchy. The character sheet includes name, class, description, and skills, 4 attributes: strength, agility, presence, and toughness, portrait, armor, weapons, hit points, favors, tributes, equipment, credits, parasite infestation, and pain tracker. The consumable sheet includes detailed trackers for up to 4 batteries, 2 sets of ammo, days of food, or anything else that may become short on, like minutes of oxygen left. I'm very pleased with the production details and the world building of Vast Grimm. Like Morkborg, Vast Grimm should appeal to players looking for that OSR grimdark RPG experience in a gonzo setting. Like many other indie RPG products that have delivered on the incredible artwork and graphics, Vast Grimm will be a worthwhile addition to any collector's shelf. This episode is brought to you by Kaboomkin, the smaller, faster, funnier RPG of cartoon, fairy tale, post-apocalypse mayhem. It's time to blow stuff up. Get it now at www.kaboomkin.com. Thank you all for watching this episode. Hit like, subscribe, or ring the bell, or Booger will get you. If you want to see more videos like this, go to hopspush.com and buy an RPG or t-shirt. Do good, annoy evil, and bye-bye.